Let us return to Grand Sorin with this news.
I'll take that. Seems it leads into the earth. The path ends. This looks interesting. What's that? The Dragon Forged knows the dragon like no other. He was once an Arisen and challenged the dragon long ago.
All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. The beast is called Death Incarnate, the greatest of evils. You will learn when you come to face it, that the truth is not so simple. It possesses deep insight to match its cold and steady drive to destruction. And an air of resignation perhaps lies beneath its imposing rage. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. The Arisen is a child of man, no more, no less. 'Tis said, the Arisen is born whene'er man takes his first true step toward a goal. When the spirit gives rise to action, a man becomes Arisen. Those like us, whose paths lead to the dragon, are known unto the beast as a matter of instinct. Just as it is our own instinct that guides us on. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. I am him that was forged in the dragon's fire. I stand astride the bounds of life and death, remaining here that I may pass my knowledge on to the Arisen of each coming age. My battle as the Arisen has spanned 1,000 years, and yet it knows no end. Nor shall it, until the Arisen to follow me strikes the dragon dead. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. Aye, ours are bodies marked by the worm, yours and mine. A scar across the chest, to stand as proof of the dragon's claim o'er our hearts. I carved a scarred man into the face of this hill, that it might serve as a beacon to those who bear our mark. It beats yet as does mine, there within the beast. 1,000 years since it was stolen, and yet it beats. As long as the dragon lives, the hearts in its safekeeping know no death. Our kind may die in battle, aye, but neither age nor illness will ever claim us. We have stepped free of this mortal coil, Arisen. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it.
There's something drawn on the hill.
They say in times long past, such hill figures were not uncommon.
Harpy song.
Slay them before they can use their voice!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Caution, Master. Massive beasts prowl this area. In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void. The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
It's an imposing sight from so close.
I see the hold. Tis weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
Over there. Is that some sort of structure?
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. A bridge will serve as a fine landmark.
It is well ancient, this bridge. I hope it still holds. roads are safer than the brush. But still, we'd best stay wary. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remained cautious, Arisen. Gran Soren, the beating heart of all Granses.
Set out from here, and seems this way leads outside as well.
So quiet.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragonforged. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I've gained quest knowledge.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. His Grace wishes to commend... No, if you have all... I must... Knowing that, are you... I see. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Worm Hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? I see.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment. This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. Here we can rest.
No surprise, given the fact you came to the capital with a Hydra's head in tow. I fear great expectations oft lead to great disappointment, but I warrant you'll get on fine. You seem to sort like to weather just about anything. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick, any you come again soon. No surprise. I fear you seem... Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
How do you fare?
The city has amenities to suit every need. Armorers, apothecaries, an inn to rest.
The mild weather year-round makes Grancis well-suited for human life. Leave it to me, Master. No harm must come to our charge. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight.
With Grand Soren as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further.
Castle walls? The ruins of such? War has not been kind to this place.
The city holds every amenity.
Best
Would
we
make
were
a
more
fine
watchful
treasure
than ever.
eventually. They're armed, Master! Any that would target the Arisen on my exposed on one strike.
Wait for an opening.
Do not let go!
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
It was most like a watch post once. Leave it to me.
No harm must come to our charge. Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Grand Soren's walls.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
Goblin!
Seems people lived here once. The path diverges.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. It hates fire! They're a threat when we're unified. They grow frenzied!
Slay the leader!
Ice and fire both!
Careful! A goblin! This passage linked south and central Grancis.
The path splits.
interesting.
Seems it leads outside. I'd not thought to find such a place here. I recall a spot we may rest not far from here. 'Tis a land rife with spots where useful materials may
Leave
hide.
it to me, Master. This passage links South and Central Grancis. No harm must come to our charge. Look at these goblin tracks. They're troublesome in groups. What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. Best we were more watchful than ever. The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe. Goblin!
I'll begin with the strongest.
Any that return to prison are mine. Best we chose our path carefully. Strength in numbers
Come to our charge.
did it.
I dare say this road scarce sees civilian use.
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe.
Even in number, a weakling is a weakling still.
That horn will draw more of his
Numbers, Arisen. Monsters never want for hiding spots in the forest. A hobgoblin Arisen! Be wary! Welcome in a single charge! Hurry!
right now!
Did it!
Monsters always fill the void.
By the looks of it, 'tis a grand and sturdy fortress.
Tis known as the Shadow Fort.
I thank you. 'Tis very kind.
Tis most unsettling. Best we chose our path carefully. The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. This passage links South and Central Grances.
Tis a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide. Seems it leads outside.
Let's have a look.
What's this? The path splits.
This passage links South and Central Grances.
Such large stones. This must be a quarry.
Seems people lived here once. The path diverges. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren. Danger stalks even city streets. Just we remain well equipped. Please don't overdo it.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen. Fell an ox and we'll have ample store of meat for an emergency.
Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Grand Soren's walls.
The city holds every amenity. Should make a fine base for our adventuring. War has not been kind to this place. Castle walls? The ruins of such?
I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight. All different countries, cities, people.
Hello.
Intriguing.
I've been at my wandering a year now, all around Grazis. Seems something's lost or loads to be found anew. Hmm? Ah, pay it no mind. Idle muttering, friend. Now, let us talk of business. Now, pray, come.
Me, I've no love of magic and its kind. Iron and steel honed to an edge. That's all a man really needs. The master works all, you can't go wrong. The master works all. The master works and come again.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
No surprise, given the fact you came to the capital with a Hydra's head in tow. I fear great expectations oft lead to great disappointment, but I warrant you'll get on fine. You seem to sword like to weather just about anything. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? 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 What will it be? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
If you've got a masterwork. A master, come again.
Have you equipment to enhance? Are your travel preparations complete?
Have your pick. Any? What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
We meet again. I've been here alone since Gran died. I've stayed and thought about my journey with Gran. Why is it that I remember it so clearly when you won? 'Tis strange. I am not now as I was then, as I was when I was with Gran. Somehow I am changed. 'Tis strange. Somehow...
It's hard to find reason to go on.
The Pawn Guild stands ahead.
Seems this is where the
Gathering place
merchants
for
live.
mankind.
It is quite open. So this is the Pawn Guild.
Business with the guild, sir?
Is everything in order, Master? I'd hope to serve. May I? Is everything in order, Master? I'd hope to serve you adequately. May our paths cross again. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel with you.
Be they man or pawn,
Business with the
it is
guild,
hard
sir?
to
Place
do
quite
all
restful to
alone.
my kind.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild. Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
Leave it to me, Master. No harm must come to our charge.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
Best we were more watchful than ever. This must have been built ages ago. A bridge will serve as a fine landmark. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. No harm must come to our charge.
Careful! A goblin! What's this?
What's that?
I'll take that.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives. Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
Tis weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
Bandits of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void.
Snow Harpy!
Anybody target the Arisen, my natural state.
Take my fire!
Screams still belong to ice.
Beware the Harpy's sword!
It hates fire!
Help me!
It's within range of our steel!
No! My fire is
Arisen.
there, Master! Harpies!
Massive beast. Slay them before they can use their voice! We have triumphed. There, Master! Snow Harpies! Beware the Harpy's sword!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Given the look of things, we'd best be well prepared before pressing on.
Stay vigilant, Master. It is said a band of thieves prowls this region.
Armed bandits arisen.
It falls on us to place ourselves on roads. It is dangerous to walk the cliff's edge.
Kill them all!
Leave it to me. Arisen, I am at your side.
Then let's go to the grand strike.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
They attack in quick succession.
Let's have a look.
Ranged attacks serve well in wide open spaces.
This is Harpy territory. Keep watch on the skies. Sighting an attack. The victim's belongings have been scattered about.
There, a tower in the distance. What says the map, Arisen?
This looks interesting.
What's that? so difficult to see. How much longer will this continue?
Care to find out where this path leads? Given the look of things, we'd best be well prepared before pressing on. Armed bandits arisen.
I will protect you.
Strike! Any that would target the Arisen are mine. They attack in quick succession.
It's dangerous to walk on the edge.
Counter after they strike.
Ranged enemies serve well in hard open spaces. The attack in quick succession.
Did it!
I hear your rules.
This is Harpy territory. Keep watch on the skies.
The site of an attack. Victims' belongings have been scattered about.
There, a tower in the distance. What says the map, Arisen? The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. This looks interesting. It is so difficult to see. How much longer will this continue? Master, direwolves! Fireworks well!
Watch for their lunges.
Fire! It hates fire!
Learn new techniques against that foe.
I shall restore your help. Hold on.
Fireworks well! It hates fire!
Watch for their lunges.
I'm not
It's more bloodthirsty than a wolf.
Deflect with your shield, then attack!
What's this? Leave it to me.
Tracks, Master. Monsters, most like. We've near arrived. Quiet moment. The rocks here may hold all. There, Master! Dire Take extra care on these narrow paths. They could be booby-trapped.
I am very glad. Thank you.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. It's usually more lively. Have you equipment to enhance?
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
Have your pick. What will it be today? 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 Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
No, you see, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. The guards do have much to worry on.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
So the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favour with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the grave.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head. Said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. It is plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps, then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself. I leave me. I fear I will be well drunk by eve's end. I leave me. I fear I will be well drunk by eve's end. I thank you. 'Tis very kind.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray, let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace. I've naught else to say. Pray, excuse me.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again? I jest, Fisher Knight, for I am a jester. I dare say every man in Grand Soren knows who you are by now. Your fame is little wonder at the fearsome rate you've solved the duchy's woes. The Arisen nods, they say, and lo, the spears do shake. And now his grace has you in his direct employ. Your rise to glory is an inspiration, humble knight, and no man looks up to you so much as I. And now you're right.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir. Until...
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His grace on such matters. My word is His. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield. You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His grace on such matters. My word is His. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Gran Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. Pray, make your choice. I would ask you to seek out evidence, material, the inquest. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see. There's time yet.
Fornival's inquest will not
I
wait for
recall
us
hearing
long.
of Fornival at the
Well
Windbluff
met.
Tower.
Why not ask
and in
Jasper's
Castus.
family their opinion on Fornival?
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
You've done it!
Rumor has it, Salvation works with a man known as the Knights Champion.
Blustering fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir. If you... 'tis a... Now go.
I believe in my father's innocence, Arisen. Please, please help him.
Well met, sir.
Hello, hello.
it.
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong. The master works all, you can't go wrong. The master works all, you can't... The master works all, you can't... The master works all, you can't go wrong.
You know of the witch what lives in
Remember
those
to save
woods?
enough for lodging.
Aye, they say she understands worm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
That hexer's lived there for many a year. Even as a child, I heard cradle tales of her witchery.
His Grace is keen to seek out the old crow. Even now, he gathers men for a search party.
We're like... have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
I wonder what's inside. How thick this forest. The wood is uncommon dense, almost as if it means to hide aught away.
She conjures a dragon! Damnable hexer! Burn her! Burn her!
She's in with the dragon! By the maker!
Rock! It moves! Monster! This is
to Celine, and... This looks interesting.
Treasure, perhaps?
A grave? Quite deep, this forest.
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once Arisen. And this girl Celine was my pawn. The soul of an Arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the Arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well, Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, Arisen, but I know you ken my words. Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
What's this?
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you. My pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life, to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle. Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
My own voice. I would be with you.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Please, Arisen, say that I might stay in your village, under your roof. I want dearly for a place I can feel safe. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these.
Arisen and pawns share a rare...
Please, Arisen, I want dearly for... Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these.
Hold on! A goblin! Any that would target the Arisen are mine. We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Plants of all kind grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children. Tis your hometown, is it not, Arisen?
Hoy there! Can anyone hear me? Pray come and help!
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
What's this?
Place is fit to set the hairs on your neck to standing on end, huh? And with good reason. I'd thought to enjoy a quiet nip of the old spirits here, away from prying eyes, huh? But then, a fearsome rumble came from further yon. Against my better judgment, I went and stole a look. 'Twas monsters, sure enough. A regular hive of them. Can't let the likes of them loose on the village, I thought. So I stayed here to hold them back. Lucky thing I thought to sneak a drink. I'm well glad to see you, truth be told. I fear the beasts are beyond the means of this old man. Will you go and clear them out, cousin? My thanks. And good luck to you. Don't leave a one of them alive. The path beyond is convoluted and dangerous. Here, cousin. Let this protect you. Take care.
This looks interesting.
I'll take that. Which way should we go, Arisen? I hear running water from the right. What's that?
This looks interesting. An animal carcass. Seems it's been dead for some time.
care not to meet the same end. If we're to proceed, we've no choice but to jump. It's unusually vast for a road. Keep the lantern dry. One lesson is gain quest knowledge. Let's have a look. Looks as if we've come to a dead end.
beasts are slain then? Ha! Joyful news! I will sleep easier, not having their like crawling about below the village. Here, 'tis a small token of thanks. Take it, my friend. Bound to find another spot to steal a quiet drink.
I've learned what to do in this
I
quest.
feel more familiar with this questioner.
What's that?
This looks at... Interesting. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Are your travel preparations complete?
No! The trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father. Where could he be? No! Oh, what in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Oi, good fisher. Oh, just about got my feet back under me, finally. Afore all else, I best attend to my tackle. It's lain unused for far too long.
Is this the chief's dwelling, then? Quite tidy, this room. Keena's room bears such a pleasant scent.
I hear you met with the Duke. And to think you were gutting fish on my knee not long ago. You know of the Duke's tale, yes? That he himself was arisen and laid the dragon low.
I so envy.
The worm could well spell the end of our entire world. Defeat it, and they'll sing of your deeds evermore. Don't allow a thirst for glory to take hold of you. Ambition leads one into stormy seas more often than not. The Duke will ask more of you, no doubt. But fare too well and you become a threat in his eyes. Title or no, he's no more than a man. Power corrupts all men, a truth as inescapable as the tide. It's been long since I last set eyes on Keena. She left with hopes to solve the riddle of your wound, and we've not seen her since. You can't help but know the girl bears quite a fondness for you. And no surprise, the two of you raised as kin and all. Just promise an old man you'll protect and keep each other, come what may. Just...
Oi, good fisher.
humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Perhaps giving Madeline a fine idol will earn us a discount. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Seems this is where the merchant... It's quite open.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
These stairs serve as a useful route to their own.
Let's try the castle dungeon.
Well met, Arisen. How may I aid you, sir? You seek a wayward gardener? I fear I'll be little help for your cause. Yet hold a moment. We had cause to interrogate a castle laborer some days past. Our spies learned of a plot wherein secrets of state were leaking to a gang of bandits. I believe the workman suspected of this sedition is in our custody still. I fear that's as much as I know, sir. That I could aid you further.
I pray I'm mistaken, but was Tomlin's father in prison?
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
How did you fare, Fisher Knight? See, you don't rest on your oars, friend. The work has just begun. See, you don't...
The noblest of convictions can't fill a man's belly as well as the basest coin, eh?
My permit. There, my son. Is safe. Maker be praised. That such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed, but that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long, and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you. Pardon, sir. Arisen! Pardon, sir. Pardon, sir. Pardon, sir. Arisen!
Masterfully done!
Father!
Tomlin! My son! My son!
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. It's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the Duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Make her guide you until then, Arisen.
Those without a trade or the means to earn a wage live here.
Seems that many people live here as well.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly join your service, Arisen. I'd imagine one would never tire of this place. The stairs ahead lead atop the castle
These
wall.
stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Well met, sir.
I shall await your safe return, Master.
Praise the Maker you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious. Most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure.
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There's a boldness that filled a dragon.
Quickly!
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle.
Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edwin, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are
Lenore! Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Lenore, forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Lenore! What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, This isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. She stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give her a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festi, I know you're there.
mistaken. I would never violate His Grace's privacy while he violates my lady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
Well now, what have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets with His Grace's own wife. Damn, you're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this Arisen business after all.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do with... this quest.
The two are reunited. You've done a proud service, my master.
Those without a trade or the means to earn wage live here. humans certainly do make a lot of expressions. This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
I hear no end of praise. And have your pick. What will it have your pick? Any you like. What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.